greens are one of the more difficult colors to deal with in nature. People always go way too loud and they make it look almost fluorescent. We have two brilliant greens here. This has a lot of cad yellow and a little bit of a sap green mixed with it. This is sap green with a little more cad yellow. No white, but you can see how loud they are. You never see things this loud in nature. Greens tend to be toned down. They tend to be more in the olive range. So I'm going to take more of an ochre color and mix it with a green immediately, and that's how we're going to start. A little bit of an ochre and a green, and you hopefully will see the difference. It's a little bit more of an olive, right? So I can take that same green, because greens can vary, and we can warm it up. I can bring a little bit of a cad red light or some sort of warmth to it, and it'll go more that direction. So hopefully you can see that difference, right? Sometimes I'll bring more umber into it and more green, but the green, it still stays in the green family. So it's in that green family. It's darker, but there's more umber in it. Now, you may not think that's green, but that actually is a very dark olive color. So if you use those colors in conjunction, they can really be interesting. Now, I could take that same color and I could mix white with it, in which case I end up with a different kind of an olive. Look at that. So look at these different greens. And the thing about in nature is greens are so varied. There is no such thing as the exact green, because often greens have a lot more warmth in them than you think. So this is green and a cad red light together, which almost makes a gray green. All right? Now if I mix some ochre back into that gray green, it goes a little bit more towards the yellow greens. But look at all these different greens that I'm getting. Gray greens, yellow greens. You know, I can still take it towards the more vibrant green if I want, but you're always better to hold off on those vibrant greens till towards the end. That's ochre with a little bit of sap and white in it. So it gets a little brighter. Now these are your two full saturated greens. All these other greens are probably more what you see in nature. All right? So it's an idea, when you mix greens in nature, vary them. It makes your painting more believable and it makes it more interesting. You want to see more? Please watch my video.